Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Scary Shit.
Lucía como una persona encorvada que vestía una túnica con capucha puntiaguda.
When this planet may no longer be habitable.
By a killer who's become known as the Night Stalker. A killer who apparently
Míralo, ahí está.
Lives under a nuclear sword of Damocles.
Opportunity to forge a new world order. When we are successful, we have a real chance at this new world order.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the year again. It's the spooky season. It's scary season.
Scary
it's
season.
Halloween season. It's also demonic season.
Whoa. We don't do demons here, right?
We don't do demons, but we want to do something different for scary shit. I know usually October is the best year for us. We love to do scary stuff for October.
Yeah.
So we were like, you know what? For each episode, we're going to dress up. We want
wear a costume.
We want to be in the Halloween spirit.
We're gonna invest.
We're gonna
Guys,
invest.
We popped $200 up our ass for costumes.
I know, dude. We bought like 4 costumes, and that shit was like almost $300. $280 it was. Costumes are not expensive. They're fucking.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I mean, costumes are not cheap. They're fucking.
Yeah,
expensive.
I don't remember costumes ever being expensive. But I mean, Grandpa did buy us.
Yeah,
costumes.
my grandpa used to buy all our costumes, but I'm pretty sure. I remember one year, I fucking bought a costume. I hated it, and I made him go buy me another one.
You didn't make him. He wanted to. You didn't tell him you wanted.
No, I told
one.
mom. I didn't tell grandpa. I told mom, like, I want another costume. I don't want this one.
Which one was
And,
it?
So I bought a clown, the clown costume, the one that has the little things that come up.
But the thing was like messed up.
The thing was
huh?
like floppy, so I fucking hated it, and I was like, I don't want to wear that shit. And I told mom, like, I want another one, and grandpa, with a good heart, was like, let's go buy him another one. And I bought a skull biker. Like a
Yeah.
biker
Oh
with the
yeah.
skull.
With the leather jacket.
Yeah, with the leather
We
jacket.
thought you were so cool.
I thought it was the coolest shit ever.
Yeah,
I
was
the
just-
worst costume I ever wear.
I was just Spider-Man. I'm always Spider-Man, dude. I love being Spider-Man.
But I like this costume. You know, when me and Efren were talking right now, and me and Efren were like, you know what? This is actually the first time we actually wear costumes in a long time.
Yeah.
What we're gonna call it this season? It was horror harvest.
The horror harvest. I don't know why'd you call it that.
I don't know. That's what I ChatGPT a name. I was like, give me like 15 names for a season. What should we call this?
I don't mind it.
Spooky season.
Yeah, I mean the Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest. I looked up what Oktoberfest is. That's not what it is. Oktoberfest is a whole different thing.
It's like a rock thing, right?
Yeah.
It's like a rock concert.
I was gonna name it Horror Oktoberfest or Scary Shit October, something like that.
What about we just call it the Kickback Horror Nights?
I like Horror Nights.
I mean, there's already a Horror Nights, but
Okay, well, we have to come up with something else then.
Kickback. Do you want the name Kickback in it? Yeah,
No,
we have to.
I don't want to.
Kickback Crew presents
Kickback Crew presents
Spooktober,
Spooktober.
Scary Shittober.
I mean, the reason why we're trying to come up with the name is because we're gonna be doing more than just scary shit. We're gonna be doing a bunch of like
Oh yeah.
not scary, but like spooky season type of videos.
It's Scary Stober. Scary Tober.
Scary Tober. That sounds weird.
Scaretober.
Scaretober.
'Cause-
Let's call it Halloween season, horror season. But anyways, let's get started now. Let's get started into the scary stuff, guys. I hope you guys really like this episode because I actually sat down and did some fucking research. Like, I did my research. I did background check. I took notes.
Background check.
Yeah.
Did you do my background check?
I did some background check on these videos. Made sure this shit was real or not.
Yeah.
So hopefully you guys like this fucking video. What? My chichi's
You look
falling?
like a slut.
I kind of want to take this shit off, but then it looks weird.
No,
And
you
it
look like-
goes with it.
Maybe if you take that bra off, you'll look like Aquaman.
Yeah, so guys, I hope you guys really like, because I know lately our scary shit videos haven't been the best either because,
Yeah.
you know, the lack of scary videos and the lack of effort into trying to find scary. But so this time I really sat down and tried to find some cool stuff, maybe did a couple things. And then, yeah, let's get started now. Let's get started.
Let's
You want to
get-
go first or me?
Oh, I'll go first.
You want to go first?
Oh, no, you go first.
Me go first?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get my notes.
Okay.
Let me get my notes. I like doing this. It feels gay, but I like it. This next video is not just a video, okay? This video is like a series of videos. Like it's something that's happening like week after week after week. And I saw the first video and I was like, that shit doesn't look that scary. But then like the more and more the videos kept coming every week, the more people started, like the more invested I started getting into this video, I was like, you know what? This shit is scary. So this video is called Ring Camera Footage. You know how Ring cameras are. Fucking Ring cameras are scary to have.
There's always something happening with Ring cameras.
There's always something like movie fucking weapons. Ring cameras, you know, that was really good. But this one is really weird. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you like the bullet points of what I have, and then I'm gonna show you the footage of it. Okay, it's really weird. Okay, so it started off in an apartment building. Okay, it's like a complex, right? A lot of people live in there. So one day, this lady and her child, it's a black lady and her child. Her child's probably like 10 years old, right? They were running away. You can see on Ring camera, they were running away from a homeless man because a homeless man was chasing them. Like he was like kind of cracked out, like in his fucking mind. And you can see in the footage, she's running away with her kid, opening the door and like, get inside, and closes it. And then you see the homeless man come out and he's just like fucking grabbing himself, being like all itchy, you know, like being a crackhead basically. Cracked out. And she starts talking to him through the Ring camera, like, sir, you better get out of here before they call the cops. Like, I have you on camera, blah, blah, blah. And the guy's just fucking cracked out and he leaves. That's what's scary. Like, a homeless man came and was chasing him. That's scary. But the crazy part is, that wasn't even the crazy part. The scary part, Efren, was in the background where the homeless man is like fucking being cracked out. There's a door on frame and it literally opens wide. Like in the movie Weapons. Remember that scene where the door just opens and it's like completely pitch? That door just opens wide for like 5 seconds and then it closes. Right? And then the lady went back to her footage to check it out, right? And she didn't notice at the time the door opening until later she saw the footage and saw the door open itself. And here's the crazy thing about it. That door, no one has lived in it for years in that apartment, because the door where it opened, it was an apartment. No one has lived in there for years. And she says for the 3 years that she lived in that apartment, no one has lived in there and that door has always been locked.
I just called the police. Get out front of my door. This is the last time I'm gonna tell you. Get out front of my door right now. The police on the way. Go.
So she goes and like checks it out herself. Like she tries to open the door and knock to see maybe someone lived in there or whatever.
And it's
nothing. It's completely empty. It's fucking dark. And then there's the little hole under the lock, like where you put the key in, open. There's like a little hole. They didn't put that key in, and you can like kind of peek in it, and it's completely empty and it's dark.
What?
Right? So then she reaches out to the management, right, and tells them like, hey, like I got footage of this door opening, but I don't think anybody lived there and it's locked. Can you guys come check it out? Like, it's really weird. And even the management saw the video and they're like, whoa, that's weird. So they opened the door to see who's in there, or, you know, why they open the door, what's going on. So they open it. Efren, the freaking apartment's empty.
So there's no reason that door should have been open.
Reason. But here's the crazy thing. When they open it, it was empty except for one thing. In the middle, like in the living room, piles of shoes. Just fucking random shoes. Kids shoes, adult shoes, sandals, boots, tennis shoes, just all over, like in a circle. It was so weird.
In the 3 years that I've lived here, I have never seen this door come open. Ever. Like, look at it. Like, pitch black. Like, make it make sense. Like, how? Yeah, so property management sent somebody up to come take a look, so I'm gonna let him do what he do, and I'm gonna stay back here. Oh, Lord. What is that? He's y'all. What the hell is going on? Y'all see all these little kids? What the hell put kids' shoes up in there?
And the lady was like, what the fuck is this? Like, whose shoes are these? You know, just a bunch of shoes, you know?
Yeah.
So she got really freaked out by that, and they just closed the door and they left, and they didn't let it be. So she went to check the footage again to see it, right? And guess what she noticed? In that pile of shoes, there was 2 boots, rain boots. They were like Elsa. Fucking, what's the movie called? Frozen shoes, right? They were her daughter's. They were her daughter's shoes. And she said those shoes have been missing for a while, and she thought her daughter lost them at school or something. And she never noticed it in the, like, when she was there, she didn't notice the shoes until she went back and checked it out. And she got really creeped out. So she started thinking like logically. She wasn't like, you know what? This isn't a ghost. Like, this has to be a fucking person, you know?
Yeah.
So she talked to the management team. They both they teamed up, and they said, you know what? We believe that someone around this building is stealing people's shoes. Because, you know, in some apartments, you leave your shoes.
Yeah,
like,
you leave your shoes outside. That's
you
what
leave
I
your
was thinking,
shoes
too.
and you leave, right?
Yeah.
So they're like, someone in this apartment is fucking stealing shoes and has a key to that door and leaving shoes in there. So they're like,
Possibly like a worker or something.
yeah, like a worker or something, or a neighbor. So the management told her, can you set up a camera to see if we can catch somebody? And she said yes. So she set up a camera in the corner of the hallway and like covered it like with a plant, so it's like it's hidden. And she covers it, and she leaves like 2 rain boots outside her or like her fucking doorway, right? Just like right there, noticeable. Like you can like literally have to step over them to get through.
Yeah.
It's like right there. It's not hidden. So she leaves it there for like 2 days.
On her doorstep? Or
on her door.
Okay.
And like on her door, so they can see someone pick it up. At this point, they don't even focus on that room or that door anymore, because they believe it's an actual fucking person doing this, you know? So they leave the fucking shoes there, and 2 days go by. Nothing. No one picks up that shoe. People are just walking by and all this, except for the 3rd day. The 3rd day, it got really weird. So on the 3rd day is her door, the shoes, and like 2 doors going down the hallway. One of the doors just opens wide, completely wide, and it looks like someone just opened it by itself, right? And then I don't know, like after the door opens, like 30-40 seconds go by, like a lady comes out, like an Asian lady. She comes out and she's acting really weird. Like she comes out and she's like peeking out.
She old?
No, like kind of like middle aged, like peeking out, looking down the hallway. And then she finally steps out of her door and steps into the hallway and like staring down the hallway. And it's acting really weird, like really bizarre. And then all of a sudden, like the shoes, they just like move. Like it jumps like over a shoe. They're like together like this, and it jumps over it. Like really weird. And she freaks out and runs to her apartment and closes it. And the lady saw that on the video, and she went to go knock and asked the lady, hey, what's going on? Like, I got you on video, like acting strange. Like, what is this about?
So
you know?
that the Asian lady is a neighbor, not from the
No,
vacant room.
it's not. She's not from the vacant room. It's from another neighbor, right?
Oh, okay.
So she asked her, like, hey, why are you acting? What is this? Like, explain to me this, right? She said, oh, that day I heard a baby crying outside my door. And when I stepped outside, and I kept hearing babies, like a baby crying, and I opened the door and I didn't see no baby. And when I stepped outside, I noticed that the baby crying was coming from that vacant room, that vacant door, the one that opened early in the beginning. Like, I noticed it was coming from in there. So she kept walking closer and closer and noticed that the crying was happening from there. And she felt like she was the only one that was hearing it. And then all of a sudden, like, she heard like the baby scream, and she got scared. And then she saw the shoe jump, and she ran into her apartment and got scared.
That's weird.
And all of it's caught on camera.
That's
all of
scary,
it.
dude. What the fuck?
And then the lady, like, got goosebumps and scared from that story. She threw away the shoes.
She threw away the shoes?
Yeah, because she saw the video,
Yeah,
like
'cause
the video,
of
like
course,
it
yeah.
jumped, and she threw them away. And then that's where it ends right
So
there.
they never found anyone take those shoes?
No one. No. At this point, they don't believe it's a person taking shoes. Now they think it's a ghost because of the footage they got.
Maybe like I can't explain it.
It's really weird. It's so fucking weird. And I was like, yo, this is fucking crazy. I was like, dude, this is like
really weird.
Yeah, this is a fucking
Like I'm trying to like logically like be like maybe like someone's stealing them, maybe like a neighbor.
I like how they were like thinking logically, like, you know what? This isn't a ghost. This is an actual person.
Yeah.
You know, because they took that factor out of like, oh, this isn't a ghost. This is a fucking
It
actual
can be
person.
like a ritual thing.
Yeah.
It could be a ritual.
It could be a ritual thing. And it's crazy too, because they did believe it was kind of like maybe something ritual, because in the room, it was a pile of shoes, but in the corners were like rattlesnake skin. Like dead skin, you know?
Yeah.
You know
Like
how they
snake
shed?
skin, yeah.
Like they shed. They found that. So they're like, oh, someone's fucking living here and has fucking snakes in here, you know? And then they saw that footage and they're like, whoa. And they showed the management that video and they said they're going to take care of it. And that's where that video, like that series ends. So I don't know.
When was the last time they recorded?
They haven't updated it in a while. Dude, you look like you want to cry.
No, I'm not. No, it's just like, it's a trip, dude.
Right?
That's like the biggest trip I've ever had while watching a video, because like to me it was explainable until more and more you go into it.
Like the build up to it is like, oh, this could be easily a person. This is a fucking person doing this type of shit, you know? Like there's signs of a person. And then that last video is like, nah, bro, this isn't a fucking person. This is actual fucking This is like paranormal activity type of activities.
When she says like I heard a baby, that makes me even more scared, because it's like, what's going on in there, you know?
It made me think like when the lady came out, it made me think like, oh, this lady's probably like
A part of it.
Like a part of it, or like estaba malita, like she was like psycho or something, and she just took the shoes. But no, like when they asked her about it, and I'm surprised, like they asked her like, hey, like what the fuck was this? And she's like, dude, I heard a baby crying.
Yeah.
That's scary.
That's a trip.
And something that like that low-key kind of scares me, like usually I don't get scared of like videos and stuff like that. I get creeped out, I get chills. I think things that really scare me is like the thought of it.
Yeah.
Like thinking, you know, like one thing that I always get scared of is like me hallucinating, and I'm like, do you guys not see that? And no one else sees it but me. I think that scares me most. Like just the thought of that, like, dude, is no one else seeing this but me? Or like, is no one else hearing this?
So that scared you, like what she was going through?
Like I'm trying to put myself in her shoes. Like, okay, I'm hearing a baby cry, and I'm coming out of my apartment, and I'm hearing the baby cry from an apartment that's been vacant for years. No one has lived in it, and then supposedly there's someone breaking in there. I would be fucking scared.
I would. When I was thinking about it, when I was like watching it, I was like, dude, I would have kicked that door. Like, I would have been like, pa, 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 because like no one's in there. I would have been like, dude, something's going on.
But
I would have called the cops.
Yeah, you don't know. Yeah, I would have called the cops.
But the thing is, like what I would have been scared of was like, if I would have interacted with that thing and it would have attached to me, that would have made me more scared. Like that would have been my state. Like I'm like, oh, if I'm interacting with it, it's gonna be attached to me. So what she did, she just walked back in her apartment, was pretty smart.
Do you think throwing the shoes away was a good idea?
Yeah, for sure.
Because it got attached to something, you know.
Definitely, like it moved it, dude. It touched it. That's it.
You know, that's something. That's another thing we're gonna get into, another topic right now, but it's about dolls. Yeah. But like that's something I always like. I was watching a video on YouTube, because you know how the new Conjuring came out, and I haven't seen it yet. I want to watch it, and I was like, the title was like, watch this timeline before you go watch the last one. And I watched it.
Yeah, I did too.
And there was one that was like the demon attached itself to a doll.
That's weird, huh? So the nun demon attached itself to
and it's just
Annabelle,
weird,
right?
Yeah, and it's just weird how like demons just attach themselves to dolls, or like attach themselves to items. Like I can't picture that, you know.
It's
like
gay. Like why would you attach yourself to?
Yeah, it's just weird. Like, you know, like damn, that doll is like demonic with something in it. Just the thought of that is very scary, you know.
The one part that scared me, or not scared me, but I was like, whoa, that's weird. It when it opened on a situation like that, like the door opened wide. Yeah, your chi-chis.
Yeah, I gotta fix my chi-chis.
The door opened wide when that homeless guy was right. You think it was trying to lure the homeless guy inside the apartment?
I don't think so. It's just weird, huh? Like
because a homeless guy would have gone in there or something, bro. That's so weird.
I know. You know, I have a theory on homeless people. Like I do. You know how sometimes we drive and we see like homeless people acting crazy or scratching themselves, like being cracked out, basically. Yeah. I always wonder, like what are they seeing? You know, what if like they're seeing the truth, or they're seeing like real shit, and we think that they're just crackhead or sick, but in reality it's like, dude, this is really it. Because I know there's a drug. I don't know what's it called, but there's a drug. What? Oh. I know there's a drug that like supposedly opens your third eye and you can see like, spirits and figures and shit. And I'm thinking like,
It's
what
like
if
mushroom? They're like a type of mushroom.
yeah, and like what if like these like homeless people, crack kids, not say homeless people, like crack kids, drug addicts, they're seeing that shit and they're tripping out and they're like, oh, it's just a trip out. But what if it's like real?
Because he turned around and looked at it, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What if you think he saw something? Yeah,
but like he wouldn't react to it. He didn't react.
You never know.
That's the trip about it. He didn't react to that door opening.
Yeah.
But he was chasing that person, like
And
the mom.
I mean,
why didn't he go in there and go look and fuck around with something that's in there?
Yeah, or the mom didn't even notice it. I don't blame her either. Like, dude, you're focusing on that one homeless cracked out dude trying to attack you. You know, I wouldn't notice the fucking door.
Dude. That door thing is a trip.
Yeah, that's weird. But what do you think? Scary?
Scary.
It's a really scary video.
Really
I was watching and that shit like
it made me scared. I was like, damn, bro, what if like one of these doors open like that? And we had to like go through a situation like that with one of these fucking doors.
Would you prefer doing scary shit at the house or would you prefer doing it outside?
In the house.
Really?
I hate doing it outside. We just do it for the vibes.
I know, but I don't like doing it at the house because they were talking about shit and then we gotta go to bed. And like we're in the house.
I mean, I feel like I'll be fine in here.
We just gotta turn on all the lights.
Yeah, we gotta turn on all the lights and hug my cat extra hard today.
Now, do you want to share a video or do you want me to continue with the other thing?
I want to share my video.
Okay, go ahead. Because I think the video I kind of walked into your room where you're studying the video.
Yeah.
So I kind of got a glimpse of it. So I'm intrigued.
You know what's
I'm intrigued.
about.
Yeah, I know what's it about.
Yeah, it's basically it's the most weirdest thing that's happened in a while, and it's super similar to Elisa Lam. So
that case is crazy.
If you guys don't know what the Elisa Lam case is, it's basically this young foreign lady or girl. I want to say lady, a girl, Asian girl. She was staying at remind me of the hotel. Cecil Hotel. And she was acting really weird. Even she was there for like a school trip, I think it was.
No, she was there. I think she was there studying there or something. I don't know.
It was like something because she had like classmates or people that were with her too, and they were saying that she was acting really weird and all that stuff. And to make a long story short, and a story that we all know, Elisa Lam was seen on footage one last time, and Elisa Lam was acting really abnormal. Really weird, playing with the elevator. Elevator door was not closing. That's important. Elevator door was not closing when Elisa Lam was in there. She was going back and forth, you know, just picking out, doing this, doing weird hand movements, and talking to somebody, and then she runs out, and you never see her ever again. And then the next couple of days, people were drinking water, and they were saying it tastes kind of funny. The water tank on top of the building that provides the water for the hotel that everyone's staying in there. For the building. What was in there was Elisa Lam's body.
Yeah, she was contaminated the water.
She was decomposing inside that water, which is terrible, awful for her, awful for everybody that was going through all that.
Yeah, and
it was weird because I guess like the door was hard to open.
Yeah, there's a lot of conspiracies and unsolved questionable things from that case. Like, how did she get up there?
How did she get up there? How did she open that? How did she close it and lock it?
Yeah, why was she naked inside? She was naked in it,
Yeah.
So there's a lot of questions about that case.
But when I talk about this similar story is because something like similar happened. What I'm about to show you is this girl. It was uploaded on TikTok out of nowhere. And it's this girl acting really weird. She's pretending to be on a phone call when all of a sudden she starts running and screaming. There's two videos of her doing this, okay? And there's a caption that says like, "Oh, please watch your surroundings." So she's saying that there's somebody that was stalking her and chasing her. But if you slow down the video enough, and you'll probably see it, you don't even have to slow it down. Nobody was chasing this girl. But let me show you that right now.
Somebody help me, please.
2 videos only uploaded.
Wow, that's scary.
Yeah, on that
And
account.
you can tell it's like actual fear because she's screaming. You know what's fucked up? No one opened the door.
Yeah, no,
no
I
one
mean-
stepped out. I mean, I wouldn't either.
No, I don't think I would.
I wouldn't either. Like if I heard someone
Oh,
screaming
man.
outside
I'm
my
not, I'm not a
apartment,
hero, bro. I'm not gonna do none of that. But
I always think about that. Like if someone's outside my house or someone outside my apartment screaming for help, and I go out there and I try to help them, I'm gonna get killed.
I'm cooked.
I'm cooked.
You know. Yeah. But the thing that I believe that this video is real is because it's 2 videos uploaded. One video is just showing her running, and it's the same video. They're both the same video, but just both in different time. And in a second one, it explains like that she was running away from somebody, and saying PSA like look around yourself, look around like your surroundings, be aware, you know. And somebody was chasing her. She was pretending to be on a FaceTime call and all that stuff, but everyone was like recording it. Everyone was looking at it and be like, oh, nobody's behind you. Mm-hmm. Then this is the craziest part. This is like so funny to me, honestly, but it's kind of like crazy to just witness it. But a security guard from that building saw the TikTok and he was like, I work here. Let me look up this footage. Let me see who this lady is. Mm-hmm. He looks at the footage and he explains like, oh, this is her running. Okay. And what we see is her running, right? Running like how she said that somebody was chasing her.
Just like in the video.
Uh-huh. And nobody was behind her. Nobody was chasing her. And you've seen that. No one was chasing her. And she goes to the elevator. She's doing basically the exact same thing Elisa Lam was going through. Trying to close it, looking, peeking, all that stuff. It was not closing. That elevator is not fucking closing. We've been in elevator. I mean, we've been in a lot of hotels lately, right? Mm-hmm. Those elevator doors fucking close fast as shit.
Fast as fuck. Yeah.
They close on us when we're trying to even get through them. That's even more trippy when an elevator door does not close. That trips me out more now that I've been in more hotels now, and those elevator doors be fucking just pressing you to go in already. And then she ends up just like not taking the elevator, and she goes downstairs. She takes the stairways, and then the guy says 3 minutes later she grabs an Uber and she leaves. She leaves all her stuff, all her surroundings. I mean, all her belongings, and she leaves, never to come back. So all her shit's there. The guy goes checks the room, and he checks the room, and he checks out like all her shit's there. Her suitcase is trashed up, you know. The room is fucking messy as hell. Like she's like something happened, you know.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and in the bathroom, which is way more crazier, he looks in the restroom and he finds this little hook with like a hanger attached to it and a long rope. And they found out that this thing is a common like usage or an object that thieves use to open like doors. So they'll go underneath the door, and with the hook, it will grab the latch door and open it, because you know, like hotel doors,
yeah,
they will unlock by just from the inside opening. Mm-hmm. So that's how they do it. They just open the door. So like that was in the restroom. Ooh. That was found in her restroom.
So someone was chasing her.
I don't know, because wanna know why? What's way more creepy is that they found more footage, because they're like, we don't see anybody chasing her. He's like, we don't know what's going on. Why was this here? Why was her room messy? Why was she leaving an Uber and leave all her stuff? Why was the elevator door acting up? I need to see a little more. Mm-hmm. So he ends up going back to the footage and he records it again. And he's like, okay, I found something weird. Okay. First of all, when she runs away 3 minutes after she leaves the camera,
like they're trying to see if someone's actually chasing her.
So they look and then they see like a pebble, like a rock from one of the plants, fall off from the pot, and it goes on the floor. So it's like a rock that just flies into the middle. But now I'm just like, okay, well that's a trippy thing, right? And he says 3 minutes after her leaving in an Uber, they see that there's like this. They record the same footage, the same hallway that she was running past, and you see somebody in a distance, and that's just a maid. But what you see is like a shadow moving by itself. Let me show you, bro. That's
Wow.
weird, dude.
That shit looks dominant.
Dominant?
Like it looks dominant. Like,
He's
like
like,
dominant. He's like,
He's like, I'm gonna go fucking do
he's
something.
like that, dude. I could do that, dude. Look into the camera, and go like this, like you're running. It's kind of funny. Put your glove on. Put your glove on.
Oh.
Hey, why'd you do it? It looks funny.
It looks cool. But yeah, that's
Yeah, that's crazy. You know, when I was thinking, it is scary. A lot of questionable things, like the Lisa Lam case. A lot of questionable things.
Mm-hmm.
My question. This is my question. Here's my thing. The elevator is not closing.
Yeah.
Like how you said, we've been going to a lot of elevators lately, right?
Mm.
What's the one thing we need to activate the elevator?
Or
A key card. Do you
card.
think maybe she needed a key card?
No,
to
no, no.
close
So,
it?
so, what the thing you don't need a key card is to close it and go down. You need it to go up.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
You need a key card to go up.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't need a key card to go down. Anybody can go
And
down.
here's the crazy part. Even if he did need a key card, it's still closed when she got out.
Yeah,
it
it
went
still
down.
closes. Yeah.
It's still closed.
And the guy, so I don't think I showed you that footage, but the guy, the security, was saying that he oftentimes like hears that the elevator is like really like spooky. So he hears like knocking inside the elevator. He hears like rumbling or like weird noises coming from the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes the elevator will act up like that too. So he
Wow.
thinks like it's haunted.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then like the girl's room was a mess. Like someone was fucking going through that shit.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Somebody went through it. I think she left it and somebody went through it after.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Cause no way one girl can leave that fuck of a mess.
Yeah. Did you see the elevator footage?
Yeah.
No, like when he talks about it. Have you seen that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, when he talks about the elevator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen all of it.
That's weird.
And it's crazy. And the rock thing, that one, like you said, it got thrown, but it looked like it was like tossed up in the
Tossed
air
up and
and
it
it
fell.
landed. That's what
Yeah.
it looked like. You know, that was weird, dude. That's really. I mean, that girl. We need to talk to that girl. Like, ask her.
Hopefully
like, get
she
her.
comes, yeah.
Guess her
Or
side
the
of the
security
story
or something. 'cause
Yeah, be
I
like,
need more
hey,
footage.
like,
That was enough, you know.
like, hey, what's going on? Like, are you okay? Like, tell us your side of the story. What did you see? Like, you can't just be posting those two fucking TikTok videos and then just fucking disappear. You know, that's weird. That's really weird, dude.
Yeah, when I watched that, it reminded me so much of Elisa Lam.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be a repetitive story, but thank God that hopefully that girl came out safely,
Dude,
Because
honestly,
Uber, she's good.
That's where that fear comes in. I'm telling you, like I'm seeing shit that no one can see.
Yeah.
Only I see that shit. And that's fucking
trippy, huh?
scary.
I didn't realize that. Maybe she was seeing shit that no one could see.
Yeah, because I believe her the way she's running and shit.
Yeah.
You know, no one fucking opened the door.
Yeah.
That's weird. That's scary. All right, for this segment, I was on TikTok, right, and I was trying to find like new scary videos and shit like that or scary content, and I came across this post, and it was, let me show you. It's really good. I started reading. I was like, dude, that's a pretty good segment. Like I didn't know about half of these shits. It's called Haunted Dolls from Around the World.
Yeah.
And each doll is like, it tells you its name, where it's from,
And who
and
it's
why it's
haunted.
haunted.
Okay.
And what people hear from it. Right.
Okay, so the only two dolls that I know,
Okay. What are the two dolls that you know?
I know that Sailor Boy one,
Okay.
and I know Annabelle.
I know Sailor Boy and Annabelle. That was I know those two.
Yeah, I was the only one.
Are the
that
only
knew.
ones I know. But I think these are from like from the United States, other countries, and like
Are they the most haunted ones?
they're like the most haunted. Like this is like very famous. It's like
You
a
can't
very
even look
famous.
at them
You
type of
can't
Annabelle shit.
kind of, you know. Very brief about it. Even tells you the background story and like some other spooky bonuses about it, you know.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, actually this is probably something educational we can put out. Like,
Yeah.
okay, these are some haunted dolls. And it's funny because I was reading these and I was like, they all kind of sound similar. So let's go by it, okay?
Yeah.
Haunted dolls from around the world. The first one, top one, Annabelle. Originally from 1970, a Raggedy Ann doll in the United States, located in the Warren Museum, right?
Yeah, now it's in the Warren Museum.
Yeah, but now it's in a new private storage.
Oh,
That's what they're saying. Now it's
okay.
somewhere else. I don't know where the fuck is that, you know? Which is scary. It's one of the most haunted dolls in the world. And you don't know where's it at. But haunted claims. Supposedly moves on its own. Wrote creepy notes. Even attacks people.
Yeah.
That's what its haunting is known
There's
for.
a lot of stories about Annabelle.
Honestly, I did not know about the creepy notes.
Yeah, I didn't know about the creepy notes.
I didn't know about that one.
What the fuck did it write?
I don't know. Like, you're gay. Fuck, I gotta
I'm
fix
gonna
my bra.
touch you.
Here's the next one. The background story. Paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren claimed the doll was possessed by a demon spirit, not a child, as it first claimed. Well, we kind of know that from the movies. You know, they said it was possessed by a child, but it was not as a demonic spirit.
Yeah.
You know, spooky bonuses inspired the Conjuring and Annabelle films. Through the real doll looks more like a vintage hug toy than a prosthetic nightmare.
Yeah, because the Conjuring ones, they look like, bro, like who would buy that for anybody? You know, for any kid.
Yeah,
but the actual Annabelle doll,
it's a rag doll.
It's a rag doll. It looks cute as shit.
I mean, every time I see the real, like not the real, the fake Annabelle doll from the fucking movies, it reminds me of like a glass doll that I could easily break.
Stupid. Yeah,
you know,
I hate that one. Yeah.
Like I feel like I have to be careful. I feel like it's heavy for some reason.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
the next one, Robert the doll.
That's
the one we know.
One,
that's
right?
the sailor boy. And Key West, Florida. That's where it's from.
It's from Florida.
Originally early 1900s. A gift to a boy named Roberto Eugene Otto. Okay, so it was a gift to a boy.
Yeah, it was. I remember that. Remember hearing that the boy really liked it too.
Yeah, and its location, it's at a museum as well. So this shit's at a museum. Damn, just looking at this shit looks creepy.
Let me see it again.
So the haunted claim is it causes electronics to malfunction. Mood changes frequency and motions, and it blames for car crashes, divorces, illness by those who mock it or disrespect it. So basically, it fucks with electricity.
Fucks with your mood.
It fucks with your mood, and it blames. Supposedly, it's blamed for a lot of car crashes, divorces, illness for those who mock it or disrespect it.
Divorces.
Like, hey, how'd you get that divorce? That fucking dog.
That dog, bro.
Snitched on me.
My girl gone because of that fucking dog, bitch.
That dog said I cheated on her. He knows something.
Yeah.
He knows too much. He knows too much.
He's like, how did she find out about the girl you texting?
Robert the Dog, man.
Robert the dog, man.
Robert the Dog
Like, what the
snitched
fuck
me out,
you
man.
mean, bro? You got caught up, bro. No, don't blame Robert.
It's like, what happened to your new car? Robert the Dog, man.
Robert the dog, man. You fucked my shit up.
He fucked my shit up. You know, all I said was he a little boy and he fucked my shit up.
He's like, I think you just were just texting and driving, bro. Nah,
wait,
bro.
when it says by mock and disrespect, like in person or like just in general?
In person, you have to be in his face. Yeah,
I was about to be
like we're cooked.
I was like, dude, we're fucked.
If you guys see me getting a divorce, then you know why. It's Robert the dog.
So here's another thing that they said. Visitors must ask permission before taking a photo. If not, they often write apology letters to Robert afterwards. The museum have stacks of them.
Because I've heard that because people would write apology because shit starts happening to them. So as soon as they write an apology, then shit stops happening to them.
This is a fucking moody ass dog.
That dog's a bitch.
So you didn't compliment me. I'm gonna curse your family.
He sounds like John Cena to me, you know? When you take a picture of John Cena, he starts going crazy, dude.
Did you ask me?
Did you
ask me for a photo?
When I like, you know, when I take pictures of people, it's because they ask me. Yeah, I get it. Though.
I never been like disrespected in the most respectful way.
Yeah,
that's crazy, you know.
Yeah, he's so respectful about it too.
He's the next
Robert
one.
Dahl isn't though.
Robert Dahl isn't. Here's the next one.
You gotta apologize to him.
How you said Harold?
Harold.
Okay. Harold the doll, originally from 1950, acquired at a flea market, basically a swap meet.
Oh, brother.
They bought this motherfucker at a swap meet, right?
Cooked.
The curse reportedly causes headaches and pain and laughter at night, and it worse.
Laughter? It laughs at night, or people laugh at it?
I think it means that you start laughing at night and it gets worse.
Oh, like the Joker.
Kind of like, that's what it says. But it causes headache and pain, you know? The warning. Its current owner says it contains multiple entitles not to be tempted with.
Huh?
I don't know. That's what it says. This is the warning.
Anthony Clinton is current owner. It says it contains multiple entities.
Oh.
Not to be tampered with.
Oh.
So there's more than one demon.
There's more than one demon in that bitch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it has more than one entity.
What did I say?
Entitles. I mean,
bro, I can't read.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense how you make that up.
Oh, the next one, Mandy the doll. You ever heard of this one?
It sounds very familiar. Let me
it's from Canada.
Ooh, no, I've never seen
It's from Canada. Originally made in Germany or England, early 90s.
It's a
1900s.
Oh, never mind. Or maybe.
I don't know. The haunted claims. Cries sounds heard when no one is around. Okay. Objects move near her. Visitors report technical issues and unease.
Nice.
Okay. Bonus weirdness. That's what it says. Museum staff keep her separate from other dogs because they say that they don't play well with others. That's basically what
territorial.
This says. She doesn't play well with others, but it's a doll though. Like, how do you not play?
How do they get that from that?
I don't know. That's creepy.
Does it fight? Do they get it?
That's what I'm thinking. So it cries. Cries sounds heard when no one's around.
Yep.
So when it's crying, no one else hears it, and objects moves around her.
When you're alone and no one's around,
they hear it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's a big one. That's scary.
That's a trip.
Next one. Juliet the doll. You ever heard of this one?
No.
This is in the United States. It doesn't say where, but it says here in the United States. Background story. Allegedly cursed to bring death of a baby to baby boys in family lines.
2 baby boys or just a baby boy?
Baby boys in family lines. So it's cursed. It was to bring death to baby boys in family lines. Each generation experienced the death of their male child within days of birth. 4 generations and counting.
Damn.
That's what that doll saw.
So, never mind. I don't even.
Haunted claims crying baby sounds at night despite no children being in the house.
That's fucked up.
So imagine you're living alone,
fucking asshole,
and you're hearing a baby cry, and there's no one. There's
that's
no
fucked up.
child.
He's basically doing that on purpose. He's like, oh, by the way, your baby's dead, but here you can listen to him.
Yeah,
it's a dick move. Too.
So, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, you lost your baby and he's crying. Oh, that's fucked up. Yeah,
I
didn't even think about that like that.
That's a dick move. Huh?
That's fucked
sad.
up. And you know what's funny? Well, it's not funny at all. I found a scary video I was gonna show, but I didn't think it was that scary. It was more kind of a sad thing. So this owners, they had a dog. They have like 4 dogs, right? And they take care of this dog like if they're real kids, right? They love their dogs. Their first dog they had, it was like kind of like a little Chihuahua. He died from old age, right? And they've been so sad about it, but they keep moving on, taking care of the rest of the dogs. And there was footage on a Ring camera inside the house. He's working, and you hear like a dog going, and the other dogs like stood up, right? And the owner like got up and like started looking around at the dogs, like which dog is crying? Kind of how we do, like which one is crying? And he noticed that cry was from that dog that died. That he does the exact same cry when he wants attention.
That's fucking
and he
weird.
believed and he started crying in the video. Like in the video, he starts grabbing his chest and he starts crying because he believes that was his dog, like his dog giving one last attention.
I don't believe that. No, that's fucking.
And I was
weird,
like,
I would have been weirded out if I heard that.
Yeah, and
I wouldn't cry. I would be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'll put the video here. I have the video saved, but I wasn't gonna show it because I didn't think it was gonna be that fucking scary.
Dude, I got chills for that. So I don't know why that gave me more chills than hearing like
the other shit.
Hearing like a person cry, yeah, it's gonna fucking scare me. But a dog cry that just happened, like, dude, that's.
Another story that Sal said. Remember that Sal story that he said about his dog?
No.
That one really scares me. There's sometimes days where I get scared when Chula's around at night. He said that he was his dog likes to like go in his face and breathe in his face, sometimes lick him, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And he shoves him. And he said that one night he was asleep and he felt someone on his face like breathing on him, right? And like he went like this to push his dog, and he literally went like that, and he didn't feel anything. And he woke up and his dog was like on his like by his like the corner of the bed. And I was like, whoa, that's fucking creepy. I get scared
like that because sometimes I'll be sleeping, right? And I'm just like, and I hear like on my bed, like if something just like got on my bed, and I'm like, please let it be Luna.
Please let it be Luna. Please. If it ain't Luna, I'm gonna flip out.
The fuck out, dude. And I turn around, thank God. I turn around and Luna's just right here, and that scares me still because she just pops up out of nowhere. But
and then they have like the glowing eyes too, huh?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find the video so I can play it. Okay, here's the last one. This was really creepy. It's called "Letting Me Out."
Letting me out.
Let me out. That's what Casey said.
Let me out.
Let me out. I don't. Australia. Okay.
Australia or Austria?
What is it, Australia or Austria?
Australia.
Yeah. Okay. So originally, allegedly 200 years old, found under a house. Okay. The name original. The doll repeats. The name. This is where the name comes from. The doll reportedly says, "Let me out" when people are around. That's what it's called. The haunting claims it caused unexplainable storms. moves on its own and makes people faint or feel ill. Dogs lose their mind around it.
Damn, this motherfucker is powerful.
It's just like,
Controls the
there's a
weather?
tornado.
He was like,
Stop it.
he's like,
Stop.
I'm gonna make it rain right now.
I'm finna make it rain. And then it moves on its own, kind of like the rest of the dogs. Here's the one that gets me like, whoa, it makes dogs lose their mind.
Yeah.
Like how? Like it makes them bark controlly, or like they're like hitting their
Yeah.
head on the fucking door type shit, you know? That type of losing their mind. Or, you know, you seen dogs, right? When they lose their mind, they're like hitting their head on the fucking door. And I'm like, yo.
I've never seen that.
You never seen that? I saw Shula do it the other day. Like, she banged her head on the fucking cabinet I have.
I think she was just dumb. I don't think dogs lose their mind and hit their. Have you heard the I don't think it was called the suicide bridge. I think it was called the dog suicide bridge, or where you the people were like,
What? A suicide dog bridge?
yeah. So like the bridge would like make the dogs kill themselves. Like they'll jump off the bridge.
What the fuck? I had
Yeah,
never heard of some
deadass.
shit like that.
So I think it was like in England, and people like get too scared to walk their dogs because their dogs start going to the edge of the bridge and they want to like kill themselves. And there's so many like I guess
Wow.
there's like a lot of like cases where dogs like jump off of that bridge.
I've never heard of that before.
Yeah,
And that's crazy.
Yeah, when
I have
you
never
said
heard
that,
of
I was like,
before.
maybe it's like something similar to that.
And then it makes people faint and feel ill. I think that's
It's like, dude, I don't feel good.
yeah. I don't feel
That
good.
dog.
I mean, we're supposed to go to the Queen Mary in a couple days.
Uh-oh.
That's for you guys. We're going to Queen Mary, and we're gonna go with certain people.
See,
And
look, I found it. It's the Overtone Bridge. It's in Scotland. Yeah, I wasn't wrong. It's somewhere in England. It was Europe.
Uh-huh.
But in Scotland.
Scotland.
Yeah, so it's Overtone. It's the Overtone Bridge. Is categorized B-listed structure over the Overtone Bridge. I don't need to read all that. This is stupid. Since the 1950s, numerous reports of dogs either falling or jumping from the bridge have been reported. Within the incident, often resulting in seriously injuries or death upon landing on the rock some 50 feet or 50 meters below the bridge, has been dubbed the dog suicide bridge. Various explanations for these deaths have been proposed, ranging from natural accidents to paranormal activities.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have never heard some shit like that before.
Yeah, look at it.
That's some shit like, oh fuck, that's actually pretty high.
Yeah, it's high. So since the 1950s, locals have referred the bridge as the bridge of death and the dog suicide bridge, as it was reported that dogs were leaping from the bridge. The phenomenon became more well known during the 2000s and early 2010s. Incident began being reported online in the media.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of people were losing their dogs.
Dude, imagine that. Imagine
You take your dog on a walk and he's trying to kill himself.
no, imagine someone's just like, hey brother, what happened to your dog? Oh, he killed himself.
He jumped off. Look how weird that looks.
What?
Look how that bridge looks.
Whoa, that looks pretty crazy. Yeah,
That's weird.
We'll put some pictures up right now, but that's crazy. Imagine that. Hey bro, what happened to your dog?
I think.
Oh man, he killed himself. He jumped on a walk.
I think it might be like either a dog thing where the dogs see something.
And it makes him jump.
Because dogs and babies and cats, they all see paranormal stuff. That's a well-known thing. I can't explain it, but that's a thing.
I feel, you know what?
So
I feel
maybe
like?
maybe that's what's happening, or the dogs are either confused because my mind is logical. Now we're trying to think logical. What the fuck was that?
That was Chula.
Did she growl?
No, it's your stomach. Dude, you scared the shit out of me right now.
What the fuck was that, Angel? No, someone growled.
It was Chula. Chula does that. Huh,
She
mamas?
growl at?
She growls sometimes. She's probably seeing some shit. She growls. She growls. It's okay. It's her. That's what she sounds.
What'd you growl at, mamas? Huh?
All right, guys. For this next segment, we're gonna do something we haven't done in a very, very long time. We started doing this in the beginning of scary shit, but we haven't done it in a while.
Yes.
And that's our fault because we got lazy with it.
Yes.
But no more laziness.
Nope.
Is now we're gonna be reading your guys' scary stories. We haven't done that in such a long time. So now we're gonna read your scary stories. I went on our Instagram. I went to our
How many we're
DMs.
gonna
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 stories. So we haven't done this in a long time.
Yes.
I'm gonna read a couple stories from some of our followers who send us their scary stories, and actually some of these stories have videos with it.
Yeah.
that's what caught my attention. I was like, whoa. And I went through our DMs. Dude, we have a lot of fucking DMs of people sending us scary stories.
Yeah.
And I had to go one by one, reading them one by one. I got rid of some whack ones. I got rid of some like the whack, like kind of just like, oh, that wasn't that scary, you know?
Yeah.
But I found these 7 that are really good. And if you guys want your story to be told on scary shit, and you guys want your stories to be told on an episode, send us your stories at Kickback Crew on Instagram, and we will read your story. If it has to be good, it has to be a really good story, so it can stand out from the rest, and I can read it on. All right. And I'm gonna tag you guys too. We're gonna put you guys in the corner so you guys can, shout your guys stuff out in the videos. All right.
Yeah.
So.
And do that because people like that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. So this is the next story, all right? And I love that some people in these stories name it. They name their story.
Yeah.
So we don't have to do it. So thank you for that. All right, this is the first story, all right? This person, they send it to us, which they don't follow us anymore on Instagram. I don't know why.
Let me see.
But I don't blame them because this story was from, they sent this to us on October 3rd, 2024. This is a year old. Okay, like I said, there's a lot of DMs. I went through all of them to read them, all right?
We're sorry.
They don't follow us no more. But I found this really interesting because this is about us.
What?
Yeah, it's about us. I was like, whoa, that's kind of weird. So this person said, it's a girl, by the way. Keep in mind, it's a girl.
Shout out.
I'm going to put her Instagram right here in the corner. All right, here we go. She said, I was watching your guys' recent videos where you asked your viewers if you had any experience with any paranormal activity, right? That just made me realize how ever since I've been watching your guys' videos, weird stuff has been going around. First, when I started watching you guys' videos, I was alone. My dog just started barking out of nowhere on top of the ceiling. I got a little scared, but I just didn't want to think about it as much. I ignored it. The next week after that happened, I left a glass container in the middle of a counter and left my room and started watching your video. I was 10 minutes into the video. I heard something break in the kitchen. So I get scared, and since I was home alone, so I dialed 911 since just in case someone has broken in. I go in quietly and start opening every door near me. And I slowly go towards the kitchen and I see the container I left in the corner all shattered in the kitchen. I was glad nobody broke in, but I also felt very creeped out.
Whoa.
So she was watching our video.
That's why she unfollowed, bro.
I think that's why she unfollowed us. I don't blame you now. But she watched our video.
She was watching our video.
And then her dog started barking at the ceiling. Got scared.
Every time she was watching our video, some shit was happening.
Yeah. I wonder if that happens to all our viewers.
People, yeah.
Like if you guys ever watch our videos, anything creepy happen when you guys watch our videos?
Does that ever happen to us?
I don't know. That happens to us sometimes. It happens to me when I'm editing. I feel a little creeped out. But it's crazy. She even called 911. She had it ready.
I'm not laughing.
She had it ready just in case someone broke in.
That's crazy, dude.
So we just want to say we apologize for that.
For scaring you.
We didn't mean to scare you.
And having shit happen to you.
But
maybe it's not our fault. Maybe you've been doing some stuff. That
maybe your house is haunted.
Yeah, maybe your house is haunted. Maybe you're doing tarot cards or some shit like that. I don't know.
Maybe playing with crystals.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Next story.
Them crystal girls gonna get at it. Gonna come after you, bro.
Don't, please. All right, next one. I have a story for the next scary shit. All right, this was sent on May 6, 2023.
Okay.
On my birthday. They sent us this on my birthday. Yeah, 2023. Okay. This is 2 years old. Dude, we're terrible.
3 years,
dude.
I think you counted 3 years.
I don't know, but this shit old, all right?
Yeah, 3 years old.
So one night, me and my brother, we're brothers, you know.
We brothering right now.
We were around the age of 13 and 10. We were up around 4 or 3 in the morning. We do that too.
Yeah, right now we're doing it right now.
We're doing it right now. And we were just laughing and making a lot of noise.
We do that.
We do.
Like, shout out.
This is the next part. This is why I read it. I was like, we can relate to this. It's funny. So my sister got mad, and our door was open. So she walked in and said to shut the fuck up and turn the lights off.
Oh, they had older sisters.
That happened to us too. When me and Efren late at night would be goofing around at 3 or 4.
It was morning.
Or in the morning, our brother would come and be like, "Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to sleep."
What the fuck are you guys doing? Yeah, he would start cussing at us. But yeah, that's relatable.
Okay, so she turned it off, and me and my brother saw a tall, skinny man with a top hat and a nice suit, and we got scared and started screaming. And our sister came back and turned on the light. The man was no longer there. So me and my brother searched up what we saw, and it said it to be a man called the Top Hat Man.
The Top Hat Man.
And many people have said to have seen him. And my bad, I forgot to tell you guys that the figure was at the door, slowly turning around and looking at me and my brother with no face.
Whoa.
And they said, so you can just call this story the Top Hat Man. Wow.
You know what's crazy, dude? I've never, ever, which sucks because I think it would be so fun. Well, not fun, but like, I mean, kind of fun, you know? I think it would be so fun to witness something scary with somebody. Because I'm always seeing some fucking shit happen, but I'm always alone.
Yeah.
Just imagine like me and you. What if that night that I saw somebody like in the ground, we both saw it,
and we screamed? Dude, honestly,
I don't think I would have screamed, honestly.
Honestly, if we both saw some shit like that, like we'll put that story, that example, right?
Yeah.
Like we both saw someone's fucking crisscross applesauce in the same room.
Yeah.
I feel like you and me would have not been in that room anymore. I wouldn't feel safe.
I wouldn't be like, if Angel, you saw that and you said yeah, I would have been even more fucking freaked out because I'm like, bro, then that's real. I'm not tripping.
And then we have mom and dad like, y'all crazy. I'm like,
there's two of us. Gonna be like, yeah, mom and dad can be like, oh, Efren just be acting up. Yeah, but if it's us two, but if it's us two, they're gonna be like, yo, we gotta move out now.
Yeah, it's just creepy. All right, next one. All right, this is another girl. She does not follow us either. She doesn't follow us anymore. I don't know why. But I think I know why too. I think the same reason as the first one. They were watching a video, all right? But this girl, she sent us a video with her story, right? She said, hey guys, I'm a big fan. Sure. I have a personal scary video for the next scary shit video. In the video, I'm home alone, and at the bottom left corner, you can see a shadow or something walk by. And before I start recording, I was in my room, and I started hearing things outside. So I came out to the sala, and our dog started barking, acting weird, which made me want to start recording. I'll crop the video for you guys to get right to the point. I like to say this, that has not been the first time for me being alone, and I hear things. Love your videos.
Let's see this video.
You ready? It's kind of hard to see. Okay, I'm gonna show you the video like this.
That's weird.
Now, okay, now before I show you, there's just a figure. Okay. I saw it. I had to watch it like 20 times to find it. Okay. But you hear the dog, right?
Yeah,
crazy
you hear the
crying.
dog, yeah.
Look at it. I don't know. I'm gonna get up so I can show you first.
Oh,
You saw it?
Yeah, it was right there. It just
Right in the
walked.
corner. It's like a little tiny, like a little person type of thing. Look,
Yeah,
right there.
Right
Boom.
there. Whoa, where's that leading to? Where's that room?
I don't know.
The kitchen?
No, this is the sala. She says she's in the sala.
I know, but where's that room at? That thing was that walking in. That's the kitchen, right?
No, this is like outside.
Whoa.
This is like how we have it. It's like like goes to the backyard. That's crazy, huh?
No,
it's like a
fuck
small,
no.
like a duende, not like a duende, like a small figure just walking, like a child type of thing.
A child.
A child. Dude, I had to watch the video like 20 times to catch it, and I didn't want to hit this person up like, hey, where is it? Because this thing's 137 weeks old.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, where it at? They'd be like, where you at? Where you been?
They're gonna be like, dude, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, you know? So I had to watch it.
Chula, do you see anything?
She's like, huh? Crazy, huh? That's fucking
That's
crazy.
weird, yeah.
That's crazy.
I think we might be the only people that have seen this video and gonna put it out.
I know. I'm gonna put it out. Oh, it's the kitchen.
And
And the crazy thing,
Yeah.
it's about time someone sends us a video with fucking video evidence.
Yeah.
That's fucking great. I love shit like this. I love seeing shit like that. That's good.
That was good. That was a really good video.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Now here's the
man.
next one. This is just a video. Someone just sent us a video, right, of a Ring camera. I don't know. Like I said, this thing is. They sent us this video on June 19, 2023.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't text them back or anything. I just saw the video they sent. I don't know if this is from their camera or from their house or just a video they found on TikTok or Instagram. But when I watched it, I was like, yo, this is fucking crazy. It's creepy.
Okay.
Let's see if you notice it. Crazy, huh?
It's like a smoky,
Ghost, figure, yeah.
like misty figure.
And it looks like it's like as soon as she stepped outside, it looks like she left the door open and like ran inside. And like to keep you guys in mind, like there's no explanation. Like they didn't send us a story, they didn't send us, they just sent us that video.
That's a trippy video.
That's a trippy video.
I think that's a video that's
That's what I'm thinking. I think
from that, like they found and they sent it.
Yeah, that's what I think. Because some people did do that.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't know if this is their video or this is somebody else, but it was very creepy.
That's true.
I was like, whoa, that's a creepy video. Anyway,
a lot of stuff now.
It's okay. It's okay. Here we go. The next one. Ready? This was sent July 19, 2022. Dude, we're fucking terrible. All right.
We probably already read this then.
No, these are like non-open. Like I scrolled way down to find.
Does that person still follow us?
Let's find out. Yes, they do.
Let's go.
They still follow us. I'm
Guys,
putting their ads.
You go. Yeah.
Now here we go. So pretty much, my grandma passed away, and when someone passes away, we have family dinners to reunite. And I was about 5 to 6 years old, and that same day, my parents and some of my tias went to get food to cook. So it was my tios and my cousins, and my grandma's house is divided into 4 rooms, and there's 4 parts, and it's kind of like a hallway. So me and my cousins are running back and forth playing tag. You know, we do that too. You know, we have family. We're fucking around. You know,
fucking our cousins. Fucking George.
Yeah. And we get to the last room, and we see my grandma in the corner of the room. At the time, my tio had some clothes in the corner. She was crying blood and her eyes glowing bright red, and we just booked it, bro. I'm telling you, we ran to tell my tios, and they were like, what? So they stood up and they went to the back, and there was nothing. But the clothes that were in the corner had blood, and the blood was recent blood. I really don't know what to call this story.
Their grandma's
their grandma passed away, and that's where they reunited.
Whoa.
And they were running, they're divided into 4 rooms. They're divided into 4 rooms, and they're running from room to room, and they said one of the rooms they found the grandma in the corner.
Whoa. That gave me chills.
That's scary. Imagine that.
That's a trip, dude.
Oh shit.
Imagine like somebody crying blood.
I don't know.
That's weird. Yeah. No,
Here's the next one. Here's the next story. This one's called The Doll. They named it The Doll. This person doesn't follow us anymore. And it says, you can't message this account unless they follow you. That's crazy. It says, one night around 12 a.m., me and my sisters were laying down in our room, and our parents went home. We were watching TV, and suddenly we heard a noise coming from the living room. We didn't want to go check because we're Mexicans, and we ain't dumb.
Hell yeah.
Yes, I like that.
I gotta go check something out over there real quick.
Some logic, you know. But we were all scared, so we just ignored it. And my mom had this little Guatemalan doll that was on top of the heater in the hallway. That same doll was peeking through our room door, just staring at us. We didn't know what to do, so we called our parents to see if they were home early and if they were just messing with us. They had told us they weren't home, and we started crying. I remember having a stick in the room, so I poked it with it, and it moved away from the door. After that, we never seen that doll again.
What?
That is creepy, bro.
That doll booked it.
That doll was like, fuck.
The dog was like,
oh, God, fuck you. I'm never coming back. That's what he said.
Fuck you and your fucking parents.
Fuck you. That's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Funny.
Imagine you're in your room, you and me together, laying on the bed, and the doll's just like, and we're like, what the fuck?
Like, is it a tiny doll?
I believe
I'm
so.
thinking like a tiny, like little doll like this.
Who knows?
Is it probably like the big doll?
But the thing is,
her mom had dolls in her. In her
but
room?
imagine like
one of those dolls.
One of those dolls peeking at us, and we poked, and we never see the doll again.
Never seen a doll again is crazy.
It's crazy, and they
That's
said it's on a heater, and it's always there, and all of a sudden it's fucking gone.
That's insane. Where the fuck did it go?
Where'd it go?
Who got it?
Who got it?
It's probably in an air vent or something, dude.
Yeah.
It's still in that fucking house, bro, peeking or something.
This next one, this girl sent it to us. Same thing. This story is from September 8th, 2022.
Ooh, sorry.
Sorry. She does not follow us no more either.
Sorry. They're like, these scary boys are doing stupid skits. Unfollow.
This story is called The Peekaboo Woman. That's a good name. That's a good name. That's a good name.
Chula peekaboo my ass. I mean, peekaboo this ass.
Here we go. So my family has always lived in Mexico, and my mom is the youngest and the first to move to the U.S. Well, she told me while she was pregnant with me, my grandfather died in the house that we live in now. Mm-hmm. The cemetery is really close to my house, and we never seen or heard anything except for that same day when they buried him. My cousin was there, and she said that halfway to the cemetery in the car, the line stopped. That's what it says, the line stopped. I don't know what that means, okay? And while it stopped, she saw a woman in a full white hiding behind a tree, and she said that her dad, my uncle, got out of the car to see what stopped the line.
The line, I think, like a traffic line?
Maybe, I don't know. That's what it says. And left the door open. She said that she saw the woman's lift moving while hiding behind the tree repeatedly. It looked like she was saying peekaboo. And then the woman in right screamed peekaboo. Everybody heard it, including my parents. After that loud scream, they heard the horses running, and it also sounded like they were getting closer and closer, but never got there. Right? The next day, my mom woke up in the middle of the night and said that she saw a woman staring at her in the bathroom that my grandpa had just died in. She said that the woman looked at my mom and looked at my mom's belly, and my mom got scared and got out of the what's it called, paralysis. She said that she thought that the lady had cursed me, so she told my dad, and my dad took my mom to a witch. The witch told that the thing was a demon disguised as a woman in white. Anyways, that thing was trying to put a curse on me, but something interfered. I believe it was my grandpa. I'm not sure, but anyways, 19 years passed, and every single time I go to the bathroom, I feel like there's a presence. Anyways, last year, 2021, it was February, and I remember that night like if it was yesterday. I went to the bathroom at almost 2:30 exact. I was washing my hands, and in the mirror, I saw a lady in white through the window. She was moving her lips, saying something like peekaboo. That's fucking crazy. Now that's scary.
I don't want to do this no more. This is gonna be our last scary shit video. Now I know what George is talking about.
Now I know what George is like. I'm done. Fuck you guys. I'm leaving.
That's. Oh my gosh. That one is terrifying.
And this
I think one.
I think this might be her. I think that's how she looks like. I don't know.
What are you talking about?
I'm like the actual girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm showing you this how she looks like. So I have two things about this. One, it sounds like I don't want to say fake story, but it sounds like it's been told, it's told perfectly, it's a perfect scary story,
It's a perfect story, yeah.
I feel like she probably, I don't know if it's real.
Tampered it.
Yeah, but I don't know. But all I know is that's a scary ass fucking story. That one. I say that one's for last. That one I read it, I got scared. I was like, yo, this is a good one.
Guys, I think we're gonna excuse ourselves for today.
Well, anyways, guys, that's the last story. Of course, next episode we're gonna just probably do an episode just reading all your guys' scary stories. We have a lot of stories to catch up on.
Or we're gonna release a funny scary video, or like us doing some ghost hunting or a maze, or what the fuck is this? Or like, or we're gonna do a maze, or we're gonna do pumpkin carvings, like we said at the beginning of the
but we have a lot of spooky content we want to put out for you guys. But for the next scary shit, we do want to read all your guys' scary stories because it is a lot. I've been reading each one by one, and I've been picking the best ones. So if you guys, like I said, if you guys have a scary story, do you guys want to share, or scary video you want to share, or anything, share it to us on the Kickback Crew on Instagram, and we would love to read it for you guys here. We're gonna put your @, and everything.
Yes.
Hope you guys like the costumes.
Yeah, I hope you guys like the costume. Please put down in the comments what should we wear next.
Fuck. That shit hurt.
Did you scratch yourself?
No, this thing snapped right here.
Don't fuck.
Anyways,
thank you guys for watching.
We are Mermaid Man
and Barnacle Boy,
and we'll see you on the next episode.
Peace.